there, everyone. Oops, look at the cat. Blooper. Hello there, everyone. This is Patty, and tonight is January 1st, 2024. Happy New Year, everyone. The reason I'm doing this video is because it has now been 9 years since, oh, look at the kitty cat coming up there to get in the video. That's funny. And that's funny because Gary loved cats. Gary loved cats. She's been acting kind of strange, like she maybe sees something or hears something around the house. She just keeps looking like in the corners and up at the ceiling and things like that, and now she's over here. But it's been 9 years since Gary left us, and by his choice, and it's not a day that goes by that we are not thinking about him and missing him. So as I do every year when it's the anniversary date of his passing, I always try to make communication with him. Oh, the cat probably did that. Look at this. Oh my God, this is too funny. You're interfering in my video, dude. Come on. Oh, that's funny. Oh, she thinks she has a new toy now. This is hilarious. I just got the cat back in April of this year, and I got her as a kitten. She's a sweet kitty. She sleeps with me every night. She's just a sweetheart, but she's very curious as to what's going on here. So he passed away sometime after midnight on January, it would have been January 2nd, but January 1st, which is, right now, it's right before midnight right now, was the last time that I seen him, and had no idea what his plans were that evening. And we found him the next morning, and I'm probably going to have to put the kitty cat away. I know she's very curious, but I am going to turn on the spirit box here in just a second, and I'm going to try to make communication with Gary, and that's my cat Kiki. Her name is Kiki. It's a she. I call her dude all the time, but she's a girl. She's a sweet kitty. Kiki, what are you doing? What are you doing, Kiki? Yeah? What are you doing? You curious? Oh, look, she's going to come up here with me now. I'm going to try my... Oh, she's licking me. Oh, that's so cute. She's licking me. Say hello. Oops, let me zoom you. Oops, hold on. Oh, darn it. Camera zoomed in. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up with the spirit box and the speaker and everything. And I'm going to see if I can get any messages from my son, Gary. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my camera sitting here on a little stool facing his picture and the candle and the rempod. I've got my cat over here behind me now. I think she's going to stay where she's at. Gave her a little treat. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to turn this on, so let's listen and see what we can hear from him. Gary, I've been talking to you for most of the day. Even in the car earlier, and so I know that you hear me, and I know that you're probably around us today. And it's been 9 years. It's hard to believe it's been 9 years since you left us, and there's not a day or an hour that goes by that we don't think about you. Me, your sister, all the kids, your kids, your nieces and nephews. We all think about you all the time. The kids are growing up. Kylie is now 21, almost 22. Logan just turned 18. Brock's 17. I mean, they're growing up really fast. But anyway, if you have any messages for them as well, that would be great. Try to come through as clear as you can, okay? I'd love to hear from you, Gary. It's been a little while. Oh man, guys, the cat is like staring all around. She sees you? Can you go stand in front of the fireplace and let's see if she looks that way. Okay, watch the cat. She just got down. Gary, can you say your name so that I know that I'm talking to you? Would you please come to and say your name? Did you hear me talking to you today in the car? Said I see you. You by the cat, is that what you said? The cat's looking around again. I'm gonna go to your grave in the morning. Do you have any messages for your kids? I'm hoping to hear what you said. Have any messages for your sister? Do you have any messages for me? Anything you want to tell me? Did you see when I fell and hurt myself really bad? Hanging Christmas decorations about a month ago? It scared me. Oh, yes, I almost hit the table. I almost hit the corner of the table. I was getting worried because nobody was around and nobody heard me screaming for at least 5 minutes. I couldn't move. It was horrible. Still healing, little by little, every day. I hurt my leg and my ankle really bad. Aggravated my back and my back. I already have a backache all the time anyway. Oh, okay. Sorry that I haven't been to your grave in a while, but I've had so much going on and haven't really been able to go that far. Haven't really been able to do much of anything. But I will be going tomorrow. Is Mike with you? Turn it off for just a second. I could have sworn I heard like sirens out front. The fire department or something. That was weird. I don't know what the heck I was just hearing. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but I thought I heard fire, like a fire truck. Something. That meter is going off like crazy. The cat is just straight staring up at the ceiling. Now she just took off running around the corner over there. Not sure what she sees. I don't see her act like this a whole lot. Once in a while, but not. It's been a while actually since she's been like this. But sometimes, you know, I feel like she does see them around here. One night I woke up to her standing next to me in the bed, like literally on her back legs, just standing there, like looking over me. And I was like, what are you looking at? And I had just thought I heard like a voice, and it sounded like Mike. I thought I heard a voice in my ear, and it woke me up. And then when I looked over and saw her standing there like that, that really freaked me out. But yeah, she was standing on her hind legs, just looking across the room over me. That was pretty crazy. All right, let me turn this off. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to turn this back on for just a couple more minutes. Okay, Gary, I'm going to turn it back on. Move it a little bit away from the camera. Did the cat see you?
Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, Stevie.
Oh my God.
You.
Wow. I hear little snippets snippets of the radio coming through once in a while, but you can tell which ones are the snippets and which ones are the EVPs. At least I can tell. I would love to hear you say, "I love you, Mom," like you have done in the past. That would be so awesome. Also, can you say 9 years? It's been 9 years. Can you say that?
Nope.
Alright, well, thank you so much for communicating with me, Gary. I am going to go to your grave in the morning, and I will turn the spirit box on there as well. I love you, and I miss you.
Sick. I want to be sick. Sick. I want to be sick.
Happened.
Okay, bye-bye. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, guys. I hear the kids moving around upstairs right now. I know it's kind of late, but they're night owls like me. Me and my grandson Logan are going to go to his grave tomorrow and decorate it a little bit and things like that, and just spend a little bit of time there, and then we're going to be having lunch with a friend of mine. So I will film while I'm there for a little bit. So I'll probably add that to this. If so, you're going to see it in just a second. If I don't add it to this, that means it's going to be a whole separate video, and that kind of depends on what's happening tomorrow. If a lot's coming through, or you know, it just all depends on the weather, just different things like that. You know, I don't think it's going to rain tomorrow, but anyway, it just all depends, because if I'm getting a lot of communication and my rempod starts going crazy at the grave and things like that, and it's not too noisy there, I'll probably film for a little while. So it just all depends. Anyway, I'm gonna start working on more videos soon. I'm gonna be doing another backyard video with my psychic medium friend, Chris. His name is Chris, and he's awesome. He's real good. And when I met him, it was pretty amazing how he told me that he had a message for me, and the message was that Mike was happy that I had found the ring that he thought he had lost a long time ago. Well, this guy Chris didn't know this, because I really hadn't known him that long, but I had just found Mike's Navy ring just a few days before this, and then maybe 3-4 days, I don't know. But Chris had no way of knowing this, so I knew right there he was the real deal. I was like, oh my God, my skin started crawling. I could not believe it. He said he just wants me to tell you that he's happy you found it. And so he started doing readings for me at my shop, and on Sundays, and really helped a lot of people. Gave a lot of people some closure and things like that. And it was pretty amazing. He's really good. So he's going to come over to my house, and we're going to sit out back. I told him about my backyard, and he has watched a couple of the backyard videos and stuff like that. So he's real interested in my backyard. He wants to go out there and communicate with the spirits that are hanging around back there. So that's a video that I am going to be doing soon, and like I said, I'm injured still. I'm still healing, so it's not a whole lot of walking I can do, but I do have, I plan on going to some places to film where I don't have to do a whole lot of walking. Anyway, I think that's it. I'm trying to think what else I was going to say to you guys. Oh, I wanted to tell you that I am no longer at the shop. I had to go ahead and just close it for now because business is kind of slow there, and it really just after a while I just found it wasn't really worth the money, the time and the money I was putting into the products and things like that, and it just felt like sometimes I was spending more money than what I was making, you know what I mean? So I ended up having to leave there, and plus, the roaches and spiders, and just every time I go there on Saturday, the door was unlocked, and after I had locked it, and I never really noticed anything missing, but there was a lot of times there was things knocked over. It was almost like somebody was going in there and just knocking shit over, It was really weird. That happened quite a bit. And I would bring it to the attention of the management, and of course it fell on deaf ears. Nothing ever happened. They never fixed anything, and the door still wouldn't lock properly. And so basically the door, there was a lot of issues with the door, and I just got tired of it. So between the door, the roaches, the spiders, and then a snake, that did it for me. There was a snake in there. It was dead. It had crawled across one of the glue traps that I had put down in there to catch these big roaches that were crawling around. I don't even really know how they were getting in there, except for maybe when someone was opening up the door. I don't know. But there was a snake, and that did it for me. I was like, no, I got to go. So anyway, I do have some other plans, and I'll tell you more about that when the time comes. But I do have some other plans with my daughter, and it's something good, something great, and I'll tell you all about that. But I do have my online store still available for the moon water sprays and the candles and things like that I have. I am going to go in there and kind of update it a little bit, because I do have some new candles that I would like to add to it and things like that. So that's something that I'm going to be working on here soon too, is updating my Shopify website, because I've got some other things I need to add and some things I need to take out of there. But anyway, alright, so I'm going to let you go, and if you see the grave video at the end here, then that means I added it. If you don't see it, then it'll be another video. Alright, thank you for watching. Peace.